Well, I'm up here with Dave and Tom. It's the, was it 10th, 11th of April? 10th today. We're up here in the Canterbury high country, and it's the raw supposedly. We haven't heard any stags, we haven't seen any, well, hadn't seen any deer up until about 10 minutes ago, and camped out last night just under a tent fly, and it was about -2 degrees this morning. Our tent fly was like cardboard and she was fairly cold. She's fairly warm now. We've been walking around all day. It's 5 to 1. We just had a bit of a snooze up the top of the hill there, and Tom decided to wake up and find the furthest deer that he could. So we're just looking at a stag and a hind over on this face. Oh, over here. He's up in that gully there. He's just below that rocky outcrop there, tucked up in the scrub. He sort of comes and goes. You can't see him at the moment, but oh no, there he is, yeah. I see something there. I don't know if I'll be able to pick him up or not on the video. There's two deer just floating around in that Matagari there. So we're going to put the sneak on them, and might even try and cut up this gully here and maybe sneak around the top at them. We'll see how we go when we get to the bottom of the valley here and see what the wind's doing, and make a D from there as to how we're going to do it. And hopefully Dave's going to be able to take his first deer today. He's seen a few shot there, hasn't killed one himself, so he's any luck, there'll be a stag on the ground for him. And the seeker dog can have a big fat liver too. That's all she cares about. That's the main thing.
Just from our last instalment, just walked up this feature, maybe 300 away from the stags, just over the top brow of this hill, down in the gully. So just sorting our shit out, dropping our pegs in the dog here, and we're just going to stalk over and see if we can get in there. That's the right cowboy.
Just giving Dave a spell. He's feeling the burn. He's losing a few kilos this trip, I tell you. We've walked up from over that side there, that's where we saw the stag and the hind. And we've been hunting up around here in the camp. That knob there. Camp is over on the left side of that knob. We've done a few Ks today. And hopefully it's all going to pay off in a minute. No pressure, mate.
No pressure.
Oh, no pressure on Dave. No pressure on anyone. Especially not the cameraman. Well, we've snuck on in here and we've come a little bit high, but just spotted. If I can pick him up. Just down in there, just to the left of those rocks there, there's a deer. Kind of mucked us up a little bit, we're stuck out in the open there. But there's another deer in there somewhere. What's that? He's not. sneaking on in there. It's about 175 from here. You can only see one of the deer, so the other one's got to be there somewhere. I'm going to move over and get in a spot where I can see, but she's just there. Just behind that rock, that's her, that white, but there's her face, so she's sitting down having a bit of a snooze. About 175 away from here. So, we'll see how we go. Well, this deer just stood up. And, it's just there. Like Dave's lining up now. Can't quite see what he's doing. Looks like Tom's getting ready to go now too. Boys are just there, ready for action. I better stay on it. He's not being too silly, this stag. Here's his ear, he's having a nosy. to get this boy to stand on up so we can have a decent go at him. Might try a bit of a roar myself and see how we go. He's down. There goes the hind. 2 hinds. Yep, get into them then. Hurry up, Dave. Oh. Did you get them both?
Yeah.
Well, just down there is 2 dead hinds. Just down there's a dead stag. And there's the 2 culprits right there. Some pretty atrocious shooting, I must say. Got him on the first shot too, mate. Well, here we are. We've just sorted out these 3 deer that we shot. Well, I didn't shoot any. Tom and Dave got them, which was pretty cool. Tom shot this big old spiker here, so he was tucked up in the scrub there, he wasn't coming out, so Tom gave a bit of a moan, and then it took a real man to roar him up, and I gave him a couple. He stood up and he felt the love of the 2506. And after that, all hell broke loose. These 2 hinds come running out, and the boys got stuck into those, and it's all good. Dave shot his first deer, this big old hind here, so got to be happy with that.
Very happy.
He's not going to be happy about the walk out though.
Wasn't happy with the walk in.
That's right. Can't make it too easy for him. He's got to earn this first deer.
Exactly.
But she's a bit far to carry this girl out whole, and that's the game for young fellas anyway, so
Totally.
absolutely, we're a bit smarter than that, so we thought it'd be a bit rude to leave her yearling there. So that's probably going to be the best tasting deer out of the 3 of them, so I think I'll carry that one out. It's the
Whole, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the whole lot of it in my pack boned out. That'll work. But now we've got a bit of work ahead of us now, so get these bad boys boned out and get them in the day bags and get back to camp. It's 3:15 now. We've got maybe just over 3 hours of light left, and probably got maybe 5 k's to get back to camp. So, and that's after we get off the hill. So we'll bit of work to do. Take us a while to get these guys sorted and head back for a bottle of Pinot. I'm pretty sure that's going to taste pretty damn good. Good as go. Get into it.
Beautiful.
Dog's had a liver, so she's happy. Spice had a roll in the gut, so he's happy. Everyone's happy.